MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who will get the ball here in this one. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. HR, how do they fight off elimination here on the road?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Matt Shoemaker gets the ball with a world championship on the line. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, his last outing was not one he wants to look back with great pride. He only threw 4 innings, and he got the loss. This is a turnaround game for him. He has to get back on the mound and be able to give his team a chance to win. All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at David Freese. You know, this guy's really transformed his game. Early on, nice third baseman. Then he was able to play a little first base and kept himself in the big leagues a little bit longer than most people expected.
Batting third, right fielder, number 79.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Here it comes on 1-1. High fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Earl doesn't get a lot of complaints from players or coaches about his strike zone. He calls a good zone. And more importantly, he's consistent.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And another foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 2-2 one more time. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Man, he's an absolute train wreck out there so far. That's his second wild pitch of the first inning. We'll see if he can get the train back on the tracks here, but something is definitely off with his delivery right now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Calhoun looks up. And it's
Kennywood's open. Kennywood's open. 5 straight. I'd say welcome to Pittsburgh, but welcome
so it's
to
a
Anaheim.
2-run shot to right center. His
Rajasthan
fifth
roll.
so far in this series. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Batting seventh, third baseman, David Freese.
A runner at first with no outs here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 79. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hard hit ball to second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 79 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And they will tag him out between first and second. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Throw over to the bag, and now they've got him in a rundown. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Running yet again for second. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging and this is off the second base bag, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-3 game.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Digging in once again, C.J. Cron. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
C.J. Cron.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Cole Calhoun. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Number 79 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, with both starters out now, and we've got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall.
Take that. Line drive home run. Kennywood's open again. Ride the Thunderbolt. Look at that.
So a 2-run shot to left center. His second home run of the game, as it is now 7-3.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Number 27, Mike Trout. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Skied into straightaway right. Number 79 is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Here's C.J. Cron now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Designated hitter, C.J. Cron. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Number 79. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Striding in once again, Pete Lewis. Left fielder number 33, Pete Lewis. The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat.
He wrote that one there. Big catch.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Back to Pittsburgh, folks. Back to Pittsburgh. Time for the Pirates to take this one back.
And fellas, when you're on the big
You know
stage
who's
here at the
open?
World
Kenny
Series,
Wood's
you want to
open.
make sure you bring
Nobody
the A
in-
game,
oh,
and
look
this
at
man
these two
right here
jokers
certainly
here.
did.
Kenny
He's our
Wood's
top
open. Nobody
player
even
of
knows
the
what that
game.
means in
And Matty,
Los
I
Angeles.
think you're
They don't know what it
absolutely
means.
right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Pirates force a World Series Game 6 and have avoided elimination. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Angels, 5 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left an even 20 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.